3, 2, 1. Oh, good grief, I finally fixed it. Okay, so, hi, for those who can hear me now. And sorry if I didn't hear me for the first 30 minutes. I'll explain. But, welcome to episode 575, part 556 of the live stream. Yes, I'm saying it again. BigDW22 and my partner in crime, Cabbitness. Okay, so apparently, the, somehow when we went live, it somehow automatically muted. I don't know how, which kind of, messed things up. Now, at least I know now. Okay, so, I know for those who didn't hear me for, like, the last 30-something minutes. So, keep you up to date. So, y'all probably heard this on Cav's channel already, but for those who are just hearing it out on my channel, I'll say this. Remember I said last week that I had an announcement? Something special? Well, as of now, I now have a PS5. So yeah, I am streaming right now on 5. So that's what you want to say with the technical difficulties with the microphone. Yeah, because I can hear myself now on my channel now. So yeah, we're at it on Fall Guys and etc. And some random discussion. Yes.
Okay, our person.
Oh, it's the tail. So yeah, so while we're playing Fall Guys, you know, random discussion, etc. And all. And it is in progress, but you gotta know what to do. Subscribe to the channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow. Got a tail. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. If you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel, new videos that Cab does on her channel. Boy, we got a red. Follow us on Twitter, and they took it. Oh, I see the other two teammates just saw that. Follow us on Twitter, mine's BigDW2285, my partner's the Cabbitness1983. Oh, actually one of ours have it, but we need another tail to kind of stay in. Got it. Shit, we're about to be out. Oh, we had 4 and then someone lost theirs. I grabbed a tail at the last minute, which we had 4. Apparently, one of you 3 lost yours.
I never had one, so it wasn't me.
So it must be the other 2.
It says, you think the Corridors of Time and Chrono Trigger sounds like a psychedelic tune of the 60s? And there's still echo.
Alright, better?
Nope.
I'll just do what we can. I'm still getting used to the mechanics with this thing. Alright. Apparently the next map would have been Block Party. Alright, still got like 23 minutes left. At least just to mess around on a random here. Now, I told you earlier on my poll that, with movies. And the year 93, and we're going back, 30 years.
And I went with Hot Shots on that one.
Oh, well, thanks. Actually, I was going to say, as I mentioned, more other movies besides on the poll.
I know.
At least
I was just
on
saying. I did go with hot shots on that one.
if you want to explain, go ahead.
Just a movie I always watched.
And the other choices? Or just
What one
reasons for
is
the...
Airborne? I don't remember Airborne.
I went on the wikis and they say Airborne was 93.
Yeah, but what is it?
You know what? Oh! I see. Oh, the movie? The rollerblade movie.
Oh! The not Brink one.
Yes. Actually, oh, I just noticed. You know what? I'm not too, back then I'm not too with my actors, but I did not know that Steph Green was in that film.
I did. Dude has some long hair in that movie.
So yeah, that film has Steph Green and Shane.
And crap. The guy who was in the next Karate Kid, who also ended up replacing the guy who played the original Johnny Cage.
In the first film.
Yes.
Oh, you mean the one who plays Johnny in the second in Annihilation?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did not know Steph Green was in that film. Because I didn't know back then. I didn't know most of my actors.
Oh, speaking of Seth Green, did you hear what's going on with
No, I'll just say it now.
Family Guy and I almost fell. Family Guy and American Dad.
No, what?
They are canceled indefinitely due to the writer's strike. And ADF says Chrono Woodstock.
They're actually canceling Family Guy?
Well, hold on. There's a little bit more to what I just said there. They're not canceling it. They're canceling it due to the writer's strike. So if the writer's strike stops, I don't think they're canceled forever.
Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting.
But a lot of shows are doing that too, because the writers have stopped writing and the actors are walking off set.
Seeing a lot of people doing that lately. Depends on the circumstance. Alright, so yeah, believe it or not, yeah, that's what Airborne. Yeah, that film. That was in 93. Some more. Oh, by the way, for those who are listening, you're going to hear some familiar ones. And for those who have not heard or seen these films, I recommend watching them. Alright, going back. Of course, Addams Family Value came out in the same year.
The movie I actually saw before I saw the Addams Family.
Yes. Well, here's a Batman one. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Okay. I know you know the actor. I know you know the actress. But did you saw this movie or know if this person was in it? But hang on. Because I saw a familiar name.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, back to the PlayStation 5 I was about to mention. And the settings actually worked when I was doing my test yesterday. So from this point on, my videos will now be at 60 frames per second. Because my whole streams up to this point has been at 30 of some way. Shoot, we're already on elimination territory, but I'm not far from the finish line.
Really?
Well, it's down to you and our other teammate left. We may have a chance. Okay, the movie I was referring to, I'm sure you know this actress, Lisa Bonet, who apparently was in a movie called Bank Robber.
Don't know the movie.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
I know she was in Enemy of the State with Will Smith.
So she was in a movie called Bank Robber in '93. I already said Batman of the Mask. Beethoven's Second also came out this year. I mean, '93, excuse me. The Beverly Hillbillies, and we're out. I don't name every movie, just I guess the familiar ones. Bowling Point with Wesley Snipes. Carlito's Way with Al Pacino. Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone. Coneheads. Actually, I have not seen that movie in a long time.
I didn't watch Coneheads. Because I watched all of those SNL-based movies.
Well, between them and Wayne's World. Well, you know, it is on the list, but Wayne's World 2 came out that year, too. But yeah, Dan Aykroyd and them kind of killed it. I mean, even though adjusting to the life on Earth, I mean, we get it, but during those times back then, I mean, who can you forget with them saying, yeah? Sorry. Alright, also in the same year, Cool Runnings.
Saka, you dead?
Yeah. Cough and a Half, if you remember with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, I do remember that movie.
Let's see. Dazed and Confused with Matthew McConaughey. Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Sandra Bullock. Dennis the Menace.
That's actually another movie I used to watch a lot.
Same. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story.
Oh, I actually have that on DVD. Like, I still have it. That was actually one of my all-time favorite movies.
Ernest Rides Again. Fatherhood with Patrick Swayze. I'll read more in a minute.
To the person who fell, that was not my fault, but I do apologize for causing you to fall.
In the end, you're responsible. Guilty. What did you do?
You know those little tippy
you jerks.
circle things?
Yes.
We were both kind of like panic jumping, and we jumped at the same time, but I made it, and they kind of hit me as I fall.
Almost at the end. But I think we're in elimination territory again. I cannot get that last one.
Hey, I got it.
26. Oh, we're still good. We're in 5th. That is if our last member not a good. Alright.
And Adia says, how would you know to create cartoons by learning from artistic appearances, creating characters, or slapstick?
Alright, we're still alive. Continue with the list. Fearless with Jeff Bridges. Fire on the Amazon with Sandra Bullock. The Firm with Tom Cruise. For Love of Money by Michael J. Fox. Here's a familiar one, which I'm pretty sure everybody's seen. Free Willy. And here's another one. The Fugitive.
Oh, I know plenty of people who haven't seen The Fugitive, but
Here's another one. Yes. Geronimo, an American Legend. Oh, here's another familiar one. The Good Son.
I actually told my younger brother about that movie.
For some weird reason, I literally thought it was The Godson, but looking carefully, oh, it was good.
As bad as that kid is, God was nowhere near that child. That was pure Satan.
God dang it. Okay.
Okay, that works. That works too.
Apparently that didn't work, whatever happened. Oh boy.
Okay.
This is gonna be difficult.
Wait, got it.
Yeah, it is gonna be difficult. My timing. There we go. Yeah, we're up for elimination. If I didn't bump too many times. Continuing.
And we got 9 minutes.
Oh, 9 minutes of this episode left. Alright. Alright, another familiar one. Groundhog Day. Grumpy Old Men. Of course, everybody knows this one. Hocus Pocus. Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. Alright, so we're good for one more match. Alright, here's the one we were saying earlier. Hot Shots Part 2. Actually, I made sure this was done. You should see people's reactions after watching it for the first time.
Oh, I was actually watching people react to that, not this, last weekend.
Ah.
It's a funny movie.
I mean, I know it's so many parodies, but God, how stupid is all of them? I know that's their job, but I mean, let's see. From the certain spoilers for those who have not seen it, so apologies. So from the part from the Lady and the Tramp parody, Topper really didn't have to did what they did in the actual film, but he did it anyway. rolled the dang on meatball with his nose to give it to what's her name? Ed.
Ramada.
Thank you. And boy, that is a horrible way to kiss. Especially when he tried to, and she said, "Kiss me as you never kissed me before." And like, are you serious? Even more. Let's see, what's another one? Also, when Mr. Bean, I forgot his character name in that one. Say, "Oh, I can't move because they tied my shoelaces." Oh, all right. Back to the list here. Something familiar. Jack the Bear with Danny DeVito. Oh, Jurassic Park. Last Action Hero. Leprechaun.
Okay, here's the thing about that movie. Everybody says that that's a bad movie. I actually liked it.
Is that the one with it's been a minute. I'm trying to think of a scene. I know Arnold's in it, but is that the one that he's supposed to rescue his wife? And
No, that's True Lies.
Oh yeah.
But you are right, Arnold is in it.
Yeah, I know. I forgot what happened in the film.
This is the one where he doesn't realize that he doesn't realize he's an action hero in an action.
Hey, you beans.
And Adius says, been wanting to see Corey Rand in films, especially in Hot Shots Part 2.
Oh, so someone knows the film. Like, I've lost so... I can just name just a number of films on parodies that they had in that one. From, I already said Lady and the Tramp. From Lady and the Tramp, to Star Wars, Rambo, of course, yes.
Apocalypse Now. Actually, that one was a really good parody because it involved not only Charlie Sheen, but his dad, Martin Sheen.
Oh, you mean that scene that they say, God dang it, I just heard it. Something in Wall Street?
Yes, because I think they were both in Wall Street, too.
Boy, we're out. Our last team member is struggling. Continuing to the list. How many minutes we got left?
3. Or 4.
Yeah, we might as well end. Because, shoot. We would have been fine if Buddy would have did his job. Alright, we'll kill the remainder minutes with just listing the remaining info, and if you want to say in between, go ahead. Alright, so Last Action Hero, Leprechaun, Life with Mikey, with, Michael J. Fox. Loaded Weapon, with Emilio I can never pronounce his last name.
Estevez, who is also related to Martin and Charlie Sheen.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't know that.
Actually, that's their actual last name, is Estevez.
That may explain why he was probably in Men at Work, if you remember that movie.
Also, you should, now that you know that, you should also know the joke about Sheen from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, God.
Yeah, his name is Sheen Estevez. Get it?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, hold on. Ever heard of Dinosaurs for Hire on the Sega Genesis. I have not.
I haven't. I'm only limited on certain games that I played during the Genesis back in the day. So,
And I played a lot of Genesis games, but that
I
is
mean,
not one.
I played, and that's not one of what ADF just said. All right, back on the list.
Cyborg Justice. I think I've heard of Cyborg Justice.
Oh, no wonder what that film. It's a National Lampoon's movie, which I didn't know. What a loaded weapon. Because not only Emilio's in that film, but Samuel L. Jackson is also in that film. Oh, duh, because it's a parody of Lethal Weapon. There you go. Look Who's Talking Now. Of course, the third and final installment of that film.
The Doggies Talk.
Yes. Alright, let's see. What else we had? Malice with Alec Baldwin. Made in America with Whoopi Goldberg.
Another movie I used to watch a lot.
Mad Dog and Glory with Robert De Niro and Uma Thurman and Bill Murray. Man Without a Face with Mel Gibson.
Also a movie I watched. Not a lot, but I have seen it. I've heard of Kate Chameleon.
Matinee, if I got that right, with John Goodman. Menace to Society.
No, it's Don't Be a Menace to Society.
I know that film. No, not that one.
I know.
That one, see, while drinking your juice in the hood. I know that one. But, by the way, that film has Samuel L. Jackson, the one I just said. Another one, The Meteor Man, with Robert Townsend. And I didn't know James Earl Jones was in this.
Yep.
Money for Nothing with John Cusack. Mother's Boy with Jamie Lee Curtis. Mr. Nanny with Hulk Hogan, brother. And Sherman Hemsley.
All right, yeah, because he was his manager.
Another classic familiar one. Mrs. Doubtfire. Toodaloo!
I actually saw that in theaters with my parents.
Let's see. We're almost done. My Life with Nicole Kidman and Michael Keaton. And Queen Latifah.
That is actually a really good underrated movie. It's actually really sad. But it's good.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. Look, Alright, help me on this one. No, I'm saying that for a reason. The Nutcracker with Macaulay Culkin.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Yeah, that got me confused. Oh, The Pelican Brief. Yes, with Denzel. Clint Eastwood and Kevin Costner in A Perfect World. Tom Hanks and Denzel again in Philadelphia. Poetic Justice with Janet and Tupac. And Regina King. Oh, I forgot about this actor. You should know this actor. Mario Van Peebles in Poses. Let's see. Dang, this came out in the same year too. In '93. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
We're men, mad women. We're men in tights. Yes.
RoboCop 3. Oh god, I hated this one. Rookie of the Year. I've seen my ends of baseball films, but this is actually my least favorite out of all of them. Oh, okay. This one's a bit better. The Sandlot Speaking of a baseball movie.
Yep, that's actually the better one.
Yes. Liam Neeson. Oh, it's a Steven Spielberg film. Schindler's List. There we go.
That's also a very sad movie, and I have the book. It's actually based on a real. Well, the event is real because it's about the Holocaust, but
Yeah.
The person Schindler is a real person, and I did not know that.
Yeah. Which also won 7 Oscars, if you're wondering. The next one, Searching for Bobby Fischer.
I saw that movie one time.
Let's see. Sesame Street's 25th birthday, a musical. Sister Act 2, Back into Habit.
The one I saw before Sister Act.
Sleepless.
Notice that I tend to watch the sequels before I watch the first one for some stupid reason.
I can relate. I did the same when I was watching Beverly Hills Cop 3. Well, let's see. This is actually your territory. Sleepless in Seattle.
Another movie I actually saw in the theaters with my aunt and cousins.
Let's see. I know. We passed the limit. Son of the Pink Panther. Striking Distance with Bruce Willis and Sarah Jessica Parker. I can't believe it's 30 years with this film already. Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, if y'all want to be curious and watch that disaster, by all means go ahead. But your brain gonna hurt. Just watch the current one, the new Super Mario Brothers. I mean, the Super Mario Brothers movie. Just watch that one. Don't watch the original. No disrespect to Bob Hoskins and them, but God, that was just bad. Surf Ninjas. Rob Schneider.
Brave Fencer, Masashi, or the PS1. Musashi.
Also, one of the worst Turtles movies ever. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. This Boy's Life with Robert De Niro. The Three Musketeers, also with Charlie Sheen. Tombstone with Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer.
That took me a minute to realize what movie you're talking about. Duh, it's the Western movie.
Yes. True Romance with Christian Slater, Dennis Hopper, Brad Pitt. The Vanishing with Jeff Bridges. Wayne's World 2, of course. Michael Myers. We're Back, a Dinosaur.
No. Mike Myers. Michael Myers.
Oh, right.
Totally different.
Sorry. We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. Weekends at Bernie's 2. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? What's Love Got to Do with It?
Got to do with it.
Who's the Man? With the Master Plan. With Ice-T, Bernie Mac, and Dennis Leary. And that is it. So yeah, all those films I just mentioned, it is now 30 years old. All I can just say is wow. And for those who have not seen those films I just said, go ahead. I think some you'll be happy with, some you'll be sad, and some you'll say like, what the F? Alright, with that said, I think that'll end tonight's episode. But if you guys enjoy, and I apologize for the first 30 minutes of it,
And good night, ADF.
Yeah. But, like I said, sorry for the first 30 minutes with technical difficulties, still getting used to the PS5 here. But if you guys enjoy, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit that notification bell and the like. It does help the channel grow for Cab and me. And if you hit the bell, you see what new videos I do on my channel, new videos that Cab does on her channel. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BigDW22, and my partner's is at Cabbitness1983. So, short episode this Wednesday on another live stream. And I can actually say this. Academy will be back on King of Fighters 15, as we will showcase Para, who you may have seen from 14, who makes a return in 15. So either both or one of us will showcase and give you our thoughts on the character. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if she's already out right about now, but we'll check. So yeah, stay tuned. Cab is still out on Ace Authority on her channel. As for me, as you just saw, WB is up with a video. I may have another one up for tomorrow. Sorry for last week. I was like, work-related things. So I am getting back on the stuff. I think that'll be it. Anything to see before we wrap up?
Nope.
Alright, folks. With that said, Cab and me, we will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Later.